Fuck. I thought I turned it. Oh, that's crazy.
Was it complete? No, flight. Yes, flight. Yeah, like tomorrow.
All right. All right. Welcome to this very impromptu stream. Like, I guess, whatever you want to call it, face cam and shit. Playing Hogwarts. Haven't played it in a minute, so decided. Well, technically, I've been playing this game for a couple of days, just off stream, doing side missions and shit, leveling up. You know, as you can see, I'm kind of in the
I've always said that travel broadens the...
I've been hitting the dark arenas and shit. So, but we're actually gonna do the main story missions now. Or kind of remembering them, you know. There's just some days I feel like streaming, so you know. All right. Somehow managed to escape that, but.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
That nigga said, you know what? We not doing the trophy you got for a time. Oh well. Oh, I'm supposed to follow her. Watch out! Oh damn! I was gonna say, watch how a real man climbs up a rock.
Tread carefully.
I'm forced to walk.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Hey, what y'all doing on that hallway?
He was certainly a charmer.
Fuck.
That could have gone worse.
Hey, yo, what the fuck y'all
Centaurs
niggas
aren't
doing over
exactly
here?
fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
So they're
Why would he
racist.
think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few
They
villagers.
said we don't
in
like
Constant.
your wizard
Not
kind
sure
over
why.
here. What y'all?
Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Them centaurs really said we don't like you people. That's crazy.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
Hey yo.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
You don't know where that thing was at. Would there even be any type of like drinks in here? Like how? Like
I should tell Poppy about it.
Are they just sipping air? I can't even tell. Oh well, here's. So is this what the gear's gonna be looking like now? Like every time I get good gear, it's always just gonna be like, oh, you could upgrade your offense by this, but then your defense is gonna be here. I don't want that. I want gear, but not that badly.
Anything interesting?
Fucking with my stats.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
I don't know if you noticed though.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
What? I don't know if you noticed this about like my character in the cutscene, but he has a scar on his face now. I'm making it lower to the series.
Look,
the fact that
definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
What are you dribbling over there? Look like you've been had by the flobberworm himself. Show yourself. Presumption.
Best you can do is
For magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Reparo.
If I hadn't figured that out immediately, they would have been like, you can use Reparo here. Oh god, they would have said that shit. They wouldn't complain, you know. Well, they wouldn't have complained because, you know, things are selective. Like, look at this garbage. Like, how... Yes, finally. Gear that doesn't mess with my stats too much. Increases it, actually. I'm not wearing that scarf though.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here.
Racism is good when the people are bad.
Fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. What I wouldn't give to be a Demiguise right now.
You better be a beast. Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
See, I assumed you could go through that door, but now. Halfway number 2, halfway number 2.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's doing. One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
So we're not gonna talk about how she just casually ran in.
They must have only just captured
I had to use my whole delusion, but yet.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's eat the bird, shall we?
For the dragons!
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Gamora.
I got better with these puzzles there. It's just, they're still annoying. And they're having to, well, I wouldn't say break my stick, but it's just like, you know, I had to hold the stick and I hate it.
I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Oh, God! Oh, that's good. Ow. Ah! Ow. Oh yeah, I'm cracked. I'm cracked.
You're the one we're looking for, and you were afraid.
I ain't looking at one person. Whoa, you could turn into a wolf? Huh? Feel like, oh.
Aim for the ring at the front of her restraints.
It sounds like a job before.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Nah, shit. Eat him. Yes, sir. Be free.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off,
A
does
dumb
that mean
question
we get
is
to
that
keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Do you think the poachers will retaliate?
We
Of
aren't
course they
helping
fucking. We
ourselves
just stole their shit.
Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
Oh,
You're
definitely
right.
we didn't steal.
If there's anything the poachers
I'm
are good
talking
at,
about
it's
different
tracking
things,
their
like-
prey. And right now, we're it.
Like,
Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
We just walked over a lot of their shit. Let me just say it like that. And my shit flowing. Ugh.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Alright, it sounds like I need to do something that requires me buying shit. Which, luckily I have coins to do so, but still. Like, oh yes, collect this and that and this and that and third, do fetch quest for me something. I should have IQ on standby, shouldn't I? Yes, sir. Because body field guide pages are not that hard or annoying.
Don't you see the romance of it all? You and I, we are the stuff of poems. Our love is the muse of 1,000 rhymes.
So this is the underground harbour. So this is the underground harbour. Revelio. Revelio.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Revelio.
I'm your bitch ass, yes sir. I was like, I hear this book, bro. Like, I literally hear it.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Yes sir, mine. Or not? Or yes? Oh.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Oh my
Some
fucking
people
God.
call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be
I did not know that shit at all, but hey.
Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
The pepper up potion.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis.
What?
Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Founder's Relics.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows.
Are you fucking kidding me? That was my second guess, bro. Holy shit.
The Resurrection Stone and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle.
Oh
when
my
a chaser
god.
throws the quaffle through one of three
I get the
hoops
one
in a Quidditch
right.
match, their team is awarded 10 points.
I'm-
True or false?
No, I hate my life.
Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Yeah, that's going on, but...
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Revelio! Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
All the markers. Man, I was about to push that. Oh, Black History Month too, man. Come on. Kitty! That sounded like a real cat for a second. Goddamn. Oh. Oh, access the map. Apparently it was at nighttime by the time I just don't understand how that happened, but hey.
settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Miss, but what if I don't know what to do? Alright. Transformation.
Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. Food. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
How long we at? Like 20 minutes. Damn, crazy. Oh, wait.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook. Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Alright, next mission. Or next missions, I guess. That's the map.
When they ask you a question,
I bet garlic had a say in it. Why else would it be?
Hello there.
This does not look like the same nigga, but hey.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak
Oh!
it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents
Oh,
have an extensive library.
This nigga might be half y'all one then.
I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
That's crazy. Bro, these nerd-ass characters, whatever.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
What the fuck was that? No. That is far as fuck. Traveling.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I don't know you.
Well, how...
Could it be a Merlin trial? A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle?
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Let me just hit this real quick, yes, sir.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
The door is looking at us.
You can't see shit, yes, sir.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only thing.
These machines operate... Could be interesting. Rebellion. I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether. Accio.
Armit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Who's there?
How did you end up there?
Unfortunate, really. Imagine most goblins to be brilliant in climbing. That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Armit. You have my word.
Reparo.
Door.
Sounds like we're lucky the door didn't fucking.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Armit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Shit, I'm not leaving empty-handed. Haha.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
What are they cooking?
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
And while you do that, I leave the Empire money.
Look how nice it looks. Rather unwise coming back this way. Call that spell
I just love how all the students know Leviosa. And using the metal. Ooh, that block game kinda nice though. Wait a minute. Yes, sir.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Better have been ass.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio.
Schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Oh. And there we go.
Enjoy suffering, do ya?
It's the fact that he can hit me while I'm moving. You gotta make him see me while I'm moving. Who am I in? Now my magic must be goated too. Like, there's no way I'd put him that way.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them I'll eat.
I pressed the wrong button.
Headphones. Where the hell is my headphones? It still says I'm on Kakarot? What the fuck?
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Wait. All that gear is still full.
There must be a quicker way out of
What
here
the
than
fuck?
retracing our steps.
Am I getting deaf? Oh.
Huh?
My fucking mic was muted.
Oh.
I mean, not muted. Stupid. Volume was down. Like, I didn't hear shit.
Your slots are full of the worst.
ready. I think tonight's a good jazz vibe. Do I feel like playing any games? Kinda. Or put jazz. Jazz. Ooh. Oh, this is gonna hit. Whoops. There we go. I could just sit here and just relax to this smooth jazz. Let me do some calculations. Why not? Let's go to my bank.
What million out of you?
My cousin's fucking me up. Fucking dillweed.
Hmm?
My cousin fucked me up.
Oh.
Not Jeremy, but my other cousin. I have other cousin. He asked for some bread. You know, me, I'm an honorable ass nigga, so I gave him what he asked. He's like, I bet I'm gonna pay you back. And you know, I expect him to. Nigga never did. That's why I only fuck with Jeremy.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
Welcome safe indeed.
Alright, so I only have 25 cents. That I could spend right now. I'm not touching my saving. Yep.
How much did he take from you? Shit.
Nah, he didn't take everything. When I got paid, I split it in half. So the money I saved right now is $420. But the money I had to use for me, I gave him about like. Let's actually check.
Your goblin secrets are safe with me.
Let's see.
But I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
I gave this nigga. Okay. So I gave Buddy
We found their plans.
30 plus 25.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however,
You gave this nigga 50?
50
$55.
plus another 30.
Oh, wait, plus another 30?
Yes.
And then another 30.
Word.
Yes.
castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised.
That's like what?
Yeah, you said you gave him 50 plus 30, so that's 80 plus another 30. That's $110. What the fuck?
She almost didn't notice me.
Okay, I gave this nigga $110.
When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain.
And then
or was it like? Let me actually fact check that because my phone be off. But I mean, it's still because it's like I just want. Oh no, I was right. $110.
She told me that she was a researcher.
Technically 115.
Oh shit. The fuck did he need?
I don't know. He said, "Hey yo, Chris, you can spot me." I'm like, okay.
Nah, that's not something you can just spot, nigga. Hell nah, bro. I mean, I mean, I guess it's family, but like, nah.
And I know of the container.
I don't know. He didn't tell me what it was, and I didn't really care. He said he did help, and I was like, all right, sure.
I mean, I guess, but it's just like,
He said he's gonna pay me back, but
I'd never been treated with such respect.
I thought he's gonna pay you $100 back within a day or two. That's just not gonna happen. He's probably gonna wait until he gets paid or he finds some way to make that money back.
Nah, he said that he already had the bread. He was gonna come to my house.
We parted ways without promising to share what she'd learned.
Yeah, he said he had the bread, but
so he wanted you to pay him money he already technically had.
Yeah, he just didn't have money on his card.
Oh, I see. So he had 100 in cash.
Yeah, he said he was gonna pay me back in cash. I'm like, okay, see when it gets to my house then. A day passed and 2 days passed. Now technically it's 12. Nigga never came through.
After that, something shifted in me.
He essentially just fucked me. So next time he asks, he ain't getting shit. Cause I'm a man of my code.
Thank you, Lodcock, for telling me this.
If I expect you to pay me back, I expect you to pay me back.
So that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found
That's crazy. I don't know.
Because what I would have done if I was asking for somebody, I know I'm paying them back on the spot once I have it.
If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository,
I mean that should be considered normal, but I mean human decency isn't normal. I guess so. It's weird, but like I said, I mean, I guess it is. I mean, that's family, so I mean, it is what it is. Yeah. But even if it is family, I it's still like $100. Like, especially with your wanting to make meet your money goal or whatever. That's kind of that's a bigger wrench on that shit than just spending like 20 or something like that. But that's 100. Now he sent you back even a little bit further.
No. That wasn't in my savings money. My saving is still set. That was just money I was personally using. I told you what I do is I split it in half. The other half goes to my saving.
Okay. I see.
So I didn't, yeah, it was just, he fucked me in the sense of what I was going to do on Monday. I was going to go to the beach, but I can't do that. Unless he comes on Monday, but it's looking unlikely.
I mean, he was technically supposed to come well, technically it would be you know what? Yeah.
No, it's supposed to be